sit there.
Did you get your boot on?
I did.
Yay!
Yay!
Now I'm wearing these giant Hoka shoes that are like duck feet. I have
Well,
to
you're
be-
right in
Lori
with all
has
the
them
rest of the
too.
big
I
clunky shoes that are
love
out there.
I love Hokas. They are so comfortable, and I call them my clown shoes, but they're
Yeah,
they're so comfortable.
that's what my daughter says too.
I bought 3 pairs after I got my first one because
Oh my gosh.
I want to wear them the rest of my life. They'll change the design, and I won't be.
That's what happens. You love a shoe and then they change it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I thought better stock up now.
There you go.
Okay.
I do that sometimes too because my feet are really hard to fit. So if I find a shoe I really like, I go, I better buy another one because next year these won't be here.
Right.
Something that doesn't fit me.
Exactly.
I have
My
really
favorite
narrow
shoes are
feet.
about 6 years old.
Oh, what way?
My
Carol?
favorite ones, they're Saucony, but they don't make that model anymore.
Right.
If
Yeah.
you go to Arch Rival, Peter there is really, really good, and you're like, this is my favorite shoe, and he can look at it and know what is the closest to that.
That goes for shiny sandals too.
No, but Tennies.
Yeah.
Tennies is good at. All right, everyone ready for hamstring stretches?
Oh yes, dear.
Kim was not joining today, right?
No, she has a doctor's appointment.
Okay, that's why I thought I remember her saying that. Okay.
So I've been nursing my knee all week long.
Uh-oh.
From what
It
we
got
just
worse
felt
on
the bending
Wednesday.
from
The only thing I can attribute it to is when I did all that squatting, and
Right.
this weekend or after Wednesday, it was all swollen. I was icing like crazy and whining to beat the band.
Yeah.
But it's better today, but it's like right on the side of my knee, right in here. I don't know what that is. Old age. This side's old age, this side's treachery. I'm just trying to take care of it.
Yeah.
Do you feel free being out of the boot, Carolyn?
I'm still
I s-
walking very carefully.
Yeah.
And
I
Dave
feel
can
I'm,
just walk
You want to
normally.
do the leg press today?
Said we were gonna,
I bet you are.
see. how
You
much
feel like you
this
can?
costs. Pardon?
Okay. Let's go ahead and go across the body, ladies. Yes.
We got a Zoom class going?
Yeah.
Wow.
So let's try this. It's 50. One leg at a time.
What an interesting selection of meals. What do I do?
Summer 6. Your head goes in, right? Your head goes on.
Yes.
And your feet go up on the platform. You can push it a couple times. It's good sitting around here. Finish it on, but you're gonna do the legs slow. And go down on one more inch. Nice, yeah. Great, this one. And I fall right straight, push. Now it goes heavy enough, right? Nice and slow. So just try 15 and then you can do 15 on the other side, but I think it'll be a cakewalk. That's good to compare. Okay, away from the Zabati.
Hey, Danielle, what was the name of that resort that you went to that was a little north of Puerto Vallarta?
Sayulita was the city. We did not go to a resort. We stayed at a hotel.
Okay.
but it's a supposed surf town,
Ah, okay.
but
I guess there's lots of hotels around there now, huh?
yeah. Well, and there are a couple really nice Airbnbs, like ones that even had pools on the coast and stuff. But we were a whole wedding party, so we basically took over a whole hotel.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah, it was fun. You going to Mexico again?
No, no, my girlfriend said she's going just north of Puerto Vallarta with some other ladies. And
Got it.
I was wondering where you went so I could tell her. She wanted
Let's
to know
go
what you thought of it.
figure four. Well, there's
You
a
liked
big
it though, right?
we did a booze cruise out of something Nuevo,
Yulapa?
but no Nuevo like new.
Oh, okay.
Like I don't know, I forget what, but it was like
Nuevo Vallarta.
Nuevo Vallarta, that's what it is. And
Yeah.
that is also north of Puerto Vallarta, but not as north as Sayulita. And it was like pickleball and tennis courts as far as the frickin' eye can see. So if they're if they're ballers, it might be where they're going.
Pickleball seems to be the new thing, huh?
Yeah, I love it. It keeps me busy. It really kills a lot of people's knees. It's great.
Uh,
Let's go ahead and switch sides.
When we had that condo in Kauai, they had tennis courts in our development, a couple of them. And they also could be converted to pickleball courts, or they were, measured off for it. And
Yeah.
when I first went there, I went, "What the hell is pickleball?" I never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's really grown. It's one of the fastest growing sports, I think, in America right now.
I think so.
Yeah,
I
they got
never.
a professional league, they got all the leagues. It's kind of crazy.
I have a friend who works in medical records, and she said pickleball, there are so many injuries.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go across the body.
More
Yeah,
of the
that's probably now on her auto-populated verbiage that comes up.
Why,
Yeah.
why does pickleball have so many injuries? I don't know anything about it.
I don't know. I don't
The
know.
ball, it's kind of like tennis, but the ball doesn't bounce as good. So there's a lot of like squatting, lunging, getting low.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
Sideways.
think, the doctors tell people it's better on their joints than tennis. So people that maybe haven't played tennis in 5 years decide to go out and do 3 days a week of pickleball when they haven't done poo-poo,
oh,
and they all hurt themselves.
It's that sideways movement too. It's a shorter court, so you're
Mm-hmm.
stopping
Yeah,
and
it's quicker
going.
movements.
Yeah.
oh,
Everybody I know that's wanted to take up pickleball has been injured. I shouldn't say that, but wow,
Yeah.
that's a
Okay, let's
preponderance.
go away from the body. Yeah. I know, I think I need to make banners and hang them up at all the pickleball courts. That'd be a good marketing strategy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And it's like, I don't know if it's the best advice to tell people to do that, but Not my problem.
No,
It becomes my problem though when people try to call and squeeze in. Because it's emergency, I have to play in my tennis match or my pickleball match next week. My teammates are relying on me. It's like, oh my God. Calling sick. All right, figure 4.
I can really stretch now.
That's good.
Yeah, feels
Was the
good.
boot killing you? Digging into your leg?
It was, yes.
Yeah. Now those boots, I mean, they're great because at least you didn't have to be in a hard cast and not be able to walk, but they also are awful.
Yeah, they just made my walking crooked and my back hurt and everything hurt.
Yeah.
Did you have to sleep with it?
No, thank goodness.
Oh, good.
So I asked the doctor if I had to put it on in the middle of the night when I had to go to the bathroom. And he said, no, just hobble in there.
Yeah. All right. Let's go onto our side for a quad stretch and then we'll stay on that side to do open book in a moment. We get onto your side. If you need a strap, grab a strap. If you can reach, great. Cord tight, butt tight, press that hip forward and try to keep your thigh right in line with your body.
hurts. This leg. I've been babying this leg, so now it's all whiny.
I'm whining.
My leg is whiny.
Sorry.
Okay, so let's stay on that side, do 3 open books, and then when you guys flip, it'll give me the cue that we're done. Got Mustang Sally going on over here. It's good stuff.
I like that song so much.
I do too. I
My
love it.
girlfriend and I used to ride around in 19.
In your Mustang?
She had a Mustang.
Yeah,
It was a
it's great.
convertible. It was wonderful.
So cool. I don't know,
Yeah,
I feel like it reminds me of like blues bars in New Orleans. And every band has their own version of it, slightly different, but I love it.
Yep.
And as soon as you hear those first few notes, you know what it is. You're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be good. All
Isn't
right,
that funny?
get the other quad stretching. Ready, go.
You weren't even born yet, and I was rocking to that song.
Yeah, that's probably a true statement.
Yep.
So you had ballast. Yeah.
Yeah, it would look real funny if we didn't win.
And you would.
This is a funny station too. I like it.
Yeah.
Good songs. So yesterday I put on summer hits of the 70s and today we put on summer hits of the 60s. So it's a
There you
good
go.
mashup. Yeah, let's do open book on this side. And then we'll hop up into our kneeling hip flexor stretch.
You got this one picked up here.
Well, it's been on there for about 2 or 3 months. People kept whacking their knees on it, so I cushioned it.
What size that you matched with the TT?
Yes,
I mean, those things are important.
of course.
It's your feet things and all.
Yeah, everything to tie together.
On Zoom.
Kim is not today. She's got a doctor's appointment.
Let's see her.
All right, so we'll cut. Lori's here, but not in the flesh.
Who?
Are you
Me?
coming next Tuesday, Lori? Is that the day we got a cancellation?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll
Okay,
be,
Judy wants to see you in the flesh, and she never comes on Mondays because she has her other workout group. So hopefully Tuesday.
oh,
Come
yeah,
around 11 next week too, Judy, on Tuesday.
yeah.
Okay. All right, kneeling hip flexor stretch, and then while you're doing that, I'm gonna show you guys a little. Some of you aren't here in person, so look at our new little front office
Oh.
nook here. So where
What do you-
Hillary sits.
Uh-huh.
See the color, we're not done painting, but it will be green all the way around.
Oh,
See, so instead of
pretty,
boring
yeah.
white, does that look nice?
Yeah.
And then
that
over to this side. Okay, ready for the reveal?
Uh-huh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh,
Or Matt here.
Wow.
Does that look
Pretty
cool?
yeah,
So
And I'm
cool.
gonna put more plants on it, but
that's cool.
It is so cool.
yeah,
It is so HGTV. I love it.
looking classy.
It is.
Or you got your new cushion pad?
I sure,
Okay.
I have it right under my knee.
Oh, look at you. Perfect. Okay,
Oh.
hip flexor stretch for the win.
Oh, boy, what a difference it makes. Woo.
This. And Chris work. All right. Look at papers. There we go. My computer down. Is it hurting or feel okay?
It's getting pretty cold.
Cold is good.
Frozen.
It's got a timer. There you go.
The cleaner's getting back down.
Alright. Okay, so we're a little sore. We did some new stuff today, so ease into the ankle weights, but I would get some. I added them on your note. Okay, switch sides.
Right here.
Okay. Keep it up. Make sure you got enough appointments on the books before you run out the door.
Yeah,
Everyone's getting situated with their cushions.
Yeah, so. 2 next week. No, the week out, yeah, next week, the 28th is your next one. And then we have that cat in September, and then we have you in
28,
Yeah. 11:45.
11:40.
Yeah,
Good. All right,
see that?
bye-bye. Thanks, you too.
Okay, good.
We're gonna get sick.
So now let's go on to your back. I would like to do a single leg bridge of sorts, so either complete single leg or we can do one leg crossed over the other if you need to, if you're not quite ready for single leg, which is called a figure 4 bridge.
Okay.
So assume the positions, still put feet hip width apart so you get your alignment nailed down, a comfortable bend in terms of the distance from your butt. And once you can hop up here if you want, I haven't wiped it down yet. Okay, so core tight, thrust the hips to the ceiling, focus on keeping them level. And then hold 3 counts down slow. If you're doing cross leg, make sure that cross leg stays relaxed. Okay, ready, go. Yeah, it's funny. Now it's too like, you're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Cheesy love songs. Gotta love that.
Me too.
Carolyn, how you doing with keeping your feet pushing into the ground without the boot today?
It's fine, but this right hip that's the one with the pinched nerve, and I have to just not go too far up.
Okay, that's all right. Uh-oh, Lori's cramping.
Yeah, it's okay.
Drive through that heel.
Your next one is September 5th after that.
Okay, take a little break and hug those knees into your chest. If you want to roll around on the ball a little bit, do that, and then we'll switch sides.
I bet you, if you like Mustang Sally, I bet you like Eric Clapton's Riding with the King.
Yes,
Oh man,
I do
that's
like
another
Eric
role.
Clapton and Cream, and all those are good.
But that Eric Clapton one, Riding with the King, is just like Mustang Sally. You want to put the top down and ride around.
Yeah. Okay, switch legs. Okay, ready?
Where's,
Go.
yeah. You'll be done at 9. Sounds good. Yeah. Fine. Oh,
Who's trying to cancel their appointment?
they're not gonna be done.
Oh,
Good. She's a 10 weeks.
oh, and what time's her appointment? Oh, no. Yeah, 5 minutes away. No excuses. She doesn't want to come.
Right. Sorry, it's inconvenient. Oh my gosh. Your name.
Peoples.
She only had one other appointment, and
Well, she's probably playing pickleball and or really busy at work. Is that Ricky? Yeah, Frankie Valley. My mom loves that stuff. Jersey boys. Okay, relax. And then hug your knees up a little bit if you want. Then let's do clammies while we're on the floor. Oh my God, now we're doing the twist. Let's do the twist. Yeah, this is fun. I like it. We might have to do this one more often. I'm gonna have to save this station. We'll keep it going for you tomorrow, Lori.
If
What?
I did the twist
Yes,
now,
yes.
I ruined both of my knees and
Yeah,
throw
the
out my
twist,
hips.
and what's the other one, the mashed potato?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that wasn't so bad, but the
That's
twist
not
is,
the same twisty thing though?
no,
What was the
No.
mashed
it
potato?
does like, the mashed potatoes like
Was
that.
it? I thought it was a twisty thing too.
Well, you're kind of
Well,
going
this
like this, but
works.
it's up and down. The twist is like this. And
Yeah,
your, and your
and you're
knees
going
and your
down
head.
into a
Oh,
squat,
God.
right?
Yeah.
All right, clams when we're ready, pick a side, any side.
You're pretty proud.
Yeah,
I forgot the yellow.
Places right now.
all right, ready,
Right, happiness, yeah.
go.
Oh, she will see you later. All right.
Bye, Judy. Next Tuesday, Lori will be here around 11.
Yeah.
Put it on my couch.
Put it on your calendar so you can see each other and bring her William. She likes the animals too.
Like, what?
Yeah, William's getting his hair did today, so
Oh,
he's not here.
that.
Lori, did you get your yellow band yesterday?
Oh, I just
Totally forgot.
I forgot. So tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Mace doesn't need to, but she offered to, so I figured we'd mail her, but. Especially because she was too busy to untie her band and leave for packing for Tahoe.
Get it? She hasn't tied on lately.
Whatever. As you get tired, make sure you don't roll back, keep that core glued in, hips stacked. Bless you. That was a good one.
What's up?
All right, take a second, roll over to the other side, slow and steady, keep your core tight.
Oh, what would I do without this class? This is just wonderful. Oh,
I
All
know.
right, hip stacked, core tight, ready, go. But see, like, isn't this song about a drug dealer?
what's
They're doing the Hey Mr. Tambourine Man, right?
Oh,
Was
right.
it the drug
Ooh, I
dealer?
hate that song.
Oh,
That's
it's
one of
on
my
right now.
ones
Good
I
thing you
don't
can't
like.
hear it.
I
But it's
never
like, it's
liked
so
the,
funny because it sounds so pleasant, which compared to the new music that's about drug dealers,
yes.
it's just they used to hide it better.
Or you could have a grandson who plays death metal.
Yeah. Very true.
He's playing in 2 different bands now.
Do you say death metal?
I did.
Never heard of death metal.
Well, it's heavy metal
You don't
drummers that
listen to it.
you don't
No, I
you
don't.
don't listen to it.
No, I
If you're
don't.
a grandmother, you just silence your phone, but you watch your grandson drum like a crazy man
Oh, it's heavy metal what with something?
with a kick.
Okay. Done with that. Now let's come up to standing.
With the band on?
No, band can come off.
Okay.
God, heavy metal on steroids?
Lori's like, that sounds horrible.
Oh God, it sounds
Oh,
like
honey, you would hate it. I'm his grandmother,
Oh.
and I just silence all the videos when I watch them. I like watching him drum. He's one of the best drummers. Of course, like what my neighbor lady said, who is old, she said, well, the only good drummers out there now are heavy metal drummers. The rest of them are all boring and plain.
Oh,
So
no.
now hanging on to something if you need it for balance.
Oh,
I want to do golfer pickups.
Oh,
Okay. We're gonna just do a minute on each side. If you do 3, you do 3. If you do 10, you do 10. It is what it is. Make sure you don't kick anything behind you. Try to keep your hips level. I don't care if you touch the floor or not, but try to keep your hips square or level. Don't let them open up.
Okay.
So stay on the same leg for a minute and then we'll switch. Okay, ready? Go. Slow and steady.
I was at Kingston's birthday party. That's my grandson. He just turned 17, and he had 3 of the band member friends there with him. They're all 17-year-old boys. They're darling. They're gorgeous. They're so funny and
They
cute.
start screaming.
No, they
Okay,
don't scream at all.
Stand up tall.
They're just normal
Now we're gonna
people.
switch legs. Stand up tall and we'll switch legs.
But then when they start playing, it's like,
Yeah. Okay, ready? Go. Make sure you're standing on the opposite leg, reaching with the opposite hand.
can I whine? Oh,
Uh-oh.
I just feel
Whining.
it's the back of this right leg hasn't been stretched. I think I've been babying it. Oh. I sound like a heavy metal drummer. Groaning and whining, and they make these horrible guttural sounds.
And now it's Elvis. You know, all kinds of good stuff happening over here.
Oh, Elvis. I love Elvis. I love.
Ah,
Oh,
how about Buddy Holly? Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead and stop. Now I want to do balance with the bands hooked in front of you. So straight arm pull downs.
Okay.
With
oh.
1 foot in front of the other. We're gonna do a minute each way. So make sure your band's hooked in front of you. Standing heel to toe. If you're really unstable, you can kind of be wider, but still be in that kind of balanced beam position.
And you're going down like that?
Straight arms pulling right down by your hips, but make sure you also squeeze shoulder blades and tits out. Okay, ready? Go. Straight arms, Lori.
Thank you.
And pinch your blades, tits out. There you go. We'll go a minute with your feet in this pattern, and then we'll do a minute with your feet in the other pattern, and then hopefully we have a little time to do calf stretches. So don't just pull with your arms, pinch your blades back as you pull.
Okay. Leg pinching.
Your leg is crunching?
No, I said blade pinching.
Oh, I was like, your leg's crunching? Let's address that. Don't ignore it.
It's right next to Shenangle.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that next with our calf stretching.
Yes.
Okay. Shake it out a second. Switch your feet. Alright, ready? Go. Alright, keep equal weight in both legs. Alright, done. Let's do our calf stretch. So runner stretch. Work on a nice shin angle there. Keeping your heel driving into the ground.
I like my shingle.
I'll have to tell Hillary that story. It's a funny
Yeah.
one. So funny, the power of words and interpretation of them.
Yes.
And until you ask a question, we assume they're all good. And I was like, what do you mean the shin angle?
I gotta ask you, what's a shenangle?
Well, thank God you
Pay
asked.
attention to your shenangle. Where's
Yeah.
my shenangle?
The shin angle's
Mine's probably in my
contagious.
brain.
It's not contagious, is it? Oh, goodness gracious.
That's why we are together. We make each other laugh. That's good.
Exactly. Misery loves company. All right, switch sides.
I wouldn't give up this class. I mean, that's like on my calendar. If I'm here, it's happening.
I know. I'm glad that you guys even do it without me. It's good.
We do.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. We keep each other going.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do you remember even that one Barbara lady? Like, she used to do it from her bed. I mean, we've gone through different people of all different phases and they like it and join in when they can. And I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do without this class.
Me either. I'd probably be all stove up and sore.
I'd be using a cane. All right, rest. Now there's less than a minute left, so I'm going to leave you to your own to do your bent leg calf stretches.
Get
I will
that
see you
shenangle
all
right.
next week and come with complaints and I'll adjust my class accordingly. But hopefully that went well.
Thank you, Danielle. It was all good.
All right, bent leg calf stretches on your own, a minute on each side, okay?
Got it.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.